Hey everyone, welcome back to Mini Bike Mike's Garage. So about 2 months ago, I started a project with another YouTube guy out there, Patrick Wells. His YouTube channel is Southeast Vintage Cycle Rescue, I believe. I'll try and put a link in the description to his channel. But we started a kind of a will it run. We started this project on this little candy gold Honda CT70. We didn't really hear it run. We heard it pop off. We heard it make a little bit of noise. And then I did another video a few weeks later where I completely disassembled the bike. And it's still sitting here. It's been a good 2 months, 8 weeks, and I have not touched a thing. So if you're following along on the channel, you know that I've been tied up for the last couple months on a house renovation project. And I got a little time tonight. Mama Warner is off doing her homeowners association duties. So I thought, since I could maybe steal an hour here of my own, I'd come over to the shop. I really want to see if we can get this dirty little pig here to actually run. So I've got my, you might even be able to hear it humming, I've got my ultrasonic cleaner humming away in the background there, because we're going to probably need to clean this because I can't even hear the float move. So we're going to have to tear that apart. So I think the first thing we'll do is tear this apart and let's get it soaking, and then we'll throw the engine into the OG Mini Bike Mike engine stand here and make sure it's got some spark and do those sorts of things. So I'll turn the camera around, get you set up a little bit better, and let's take this thing apart first and drop it in the cleaner. I've had a few people ask what it is I have. That's digital ultrasonic cleaner. I don't know. I bought it off of eBay. I can't even. I'd have to really go back a ways. I bought it a couple years ago. I don't even know how much I paid for it, but it was on eBay. I wish I could tell you what size it is. It doesn't really say. But, you know, it's got temperature. It's working its way up. And then it's got a timer. The cleaner that I run inside it is just, I went down to my local auto parts store and bought this gallon can of this Berryman Chem Dip carburetor parts cleaner. And then I dumped the contents of that into there. So that's what I run in it. Let's see. Let's take the, oh boy. Maybe we'll take this thing apart. And Patrick, I'm using your JIS screwdriver here that you sent me. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. So also in the description, I'll put a link to the video where Patrick and I tried to get this bike to run. It's been sitting over there against the wall for a couple years or better. And he showed up from at my shop one day, and so we just pulled it out and decided to do a little video. You know what? You guys aren't even really looking at that, are you? Let's see what kind of mess we've got here. Oh, she's stuck together. Yeah, that float's moving a little bit. It's just dirty, fellas. It's got remnants of a little bit of goo in it. Gosh, I hate taking all this apart because you know something's going to leak and drip. I think I'm going to have to get a different screwdriver. Is there a smaller one in this group you sent me? It's actually not in too bad a shape. That's good. Wow, that actually turned. I figured that would be frozen. That actually came out of there. Let's see if we can get the filter loose. Yeah, there's some nastiness in there. Need to grab a little pair of needle nose pliers and see if I can pull that apart. Sorry, I didn't get really any tools out in advance here. I'm going to destroy this. I'm about to get a pick. I need to, let's see if we can pull that. Will that come out of there? Yeah, let me get a pick and see if we can pick some of that stuff loose. Let's see. Find a good one here. Yeah. Easier said than done, maybe. Get the O-ring out of there and it just fell out. Wow, that's pretty nasty. We didn't put any fuel in the carburetor that I know of. Maybe we did. I'd have to go back and watch the video myself. See if did we spray some starting fluid or something down the throat there, trying to get it to fire. Woo! I hope that thing buzzing isn't driving you guys crazy. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. Oh, that came right out. Okay, I've got to, is it choke? Nope, choke's not stuck. I got to get a couple more tools. I got to get a little punch and see if we can punch that pin out so we can get that float off of there. Because, yeah, the needle and seat are gonna need to be cleaned up a little bit. So hang on just a second. Let me get a couple more tools. I don't know if I have a punch small enough to get that to move or not. Well, it moved. There it goes. Oh yeah, she was stuck. She was stuck. All right, let's get this intake off of here. Come on. coming off? The nut, or is the... I think the nut's coming off of that one. Okay, let's take the idle screw and the air mixture screw out of it. Yeah, maybe. Whew. Wow. And a little spring in there. Oh, there it came. That one goes on there. And let's see, where's that other one? Oh my gosh, it's got so much crap on it, can't even see it. Timer's about to go off in 30 seconds. And it's about up to temperature too. So this would be good timing. Alright, that's the spring for that one. Alright, so before that starts buzzing with the timer, I'm going to drop all this in to a basket and get this cooking, and then we'll set up and let's see, make sure the engine still has spark. Alright, so I set that for 25 minutes, so it's still got 23 minutes to go, so we'll let it do its thing. Let's turn our attention to this over here. And it's going to sound silly, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is make sure my fuel tank that I have, my little gas tank up here, will actually hold fuel. It's been a while since I've put anything in this. I haven't used this stand in a while. That's probably plenty. I don't see any leaks, so I think hopefully we're okay. Oh yeah, yep, we're good. I know you guys probably didn't see it, but it filled the tube with fuel. So that's good. Coil wire is a little iffy, but I think it'll be all right. Sorry if I move you guys out of the screen here. Get it in there. Well, why in the... I can't even get it in the stand. I'm so out of practice of working on this stuff. There we go. That was a lot harder than what it needed to be. Get in there. What in the world is going on? There. Okay. Make sure you guys are still looking at something. Zoom in now. So, oh, don't tell me I got that coil. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I thought I had that jammed up in there. So the coil that I have mounted on here, I just have an old stator plug. The coil wire just wired directly to the black wire, which should plug into this and should go directly to the black wire. Let's see, that's in the top left. Top left. All right. So hopefully if we plug those together, now we have straight from the stator to the coil. Hey, let's use the remember, if you watch the video on that, we found a tool kit in that bike. Let's just pull the spark plug with the tool kit that came with the bike. That's kind of fun. All right. Set that like that. Let's find a drill. Because there's no Kickstarter on that. Does the bike have a Kickstarter? Yeah, it does. I just took it off. All right, let's turn the light off. Zoom you fellas in. Spark plug. Well, let's see if we have any fire still. We had it when Patrick was here. Oh, yeah. Holy cow, we got tremendous. Oh, my drill. What are you doing, Steve? We got good fire. Nope, wrong way. Hopefully you can see that. Well, while we're waiting, on the ultrasonic cleaner to do its thing, what do you say we see if it'll pop? Oh boy, oh boy. I guess I better put the plug back in it, hadn't I? I'm guessing the exhaust valve is closed. It didn't run all out. Hey! So we're still good. So, all right, through the magic of time lapse, you'll be back in just a second when 16 minutes and 45 seconds is over and that thing's done cleaning. All right, guys, if we don't get the desired results of what we hoped we would get here, it's going to be my fault. I only let the carb go in the ultrasonic cleaner for about half the time I typically do, but I felt like I was on a little bit of time constraints, and so I took it out a little bit early, and I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully I got all the, after I pull it out of the ultrasonic cleaner, I always rinse everything off with water. Hopefully I got all the water out of everything. So we're this is the throttle cable. Oh, we're not going all the way down in there though. Do I have the, maybe I've got the, do I have it set in too far? Oh, there it went. I probably should have hit that with some lube. That feels like it's... I think the spring's pushing it back down. All right, put that on there. I've got the pulled out of the bowl so we can see if we've got fuel. Let's hook this up to one of the fuel lines. I never remember which one is on and which one's reserve. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, we don't have fuel coming out anywhere, do we? Oh, we got fuel coming out now, don't we? Wonder why it's not coming out the there. I guess it is coming out the bowl. All right, let's see if it'll run. Let's see how far back are you guys? Yeah, you're not looking too bad. All right, get my drill because I'm too lazy to put a Kickstarter on it. That choke. Help it a little bit here. And I got to open up the... Oh, come on. Acted like it was going to do something. Oh, wrong way. All right, let me go get another battery for this drill so we can spin it over a little quicker. Not 100% convinced I got the carburetor all that clean either. Oh, you dog. I never remember. Which way is the choke? So this is the choke on, right? We're getting any fuel. Yeah, we've got fuel in the bowl. There she goes. Come on. Well, we're going to have a runner. I just want to make sure it was pumping oil up to the top of the engine. She looks pretty good. So it's a week later, a week down the road, and I've just stopped by the shop today to do some mowing and take care of a couple things around here. And I thought, you know what? Let's hit this one last time. It's sat here for a week. Let's see if it will fire up for us and run again, just like it did earlier. Tell you what, I'm gonna check the camera here. Let's see what you guys are looking at. I think I might zoom you in a little bit. Oh boy, we got fuel running everywhere. We must have we got a stuck float or something. Come on, stop. Well, let's just turn it off up here. We know the bowl's full. All right, turn choke on. Let's see, we don't have a key because we got it wired straight to the coil. It'll quit dripping fuel there in a minute. Hell, let's see if we can set her on fire. Give it some throttle. Obviously, it's going to need probably the points adjusted, and just probably need to go through that carb again and clean that. But it's a runner, and that means we'll be able to use the original engine in this bike if and when I ever get a chance to get back on this bike. But one of these days we'll finish it up, and it'll turn into a nice little rider. I want to say thanks to Patrick Wells again for kind of spurring this project. Patrick's YouTube channel is Southeast Vintage Cycle Rescue. I'll put links to the videos where we pulled this out and heard the engine just kind of pop, and then I'll put a link to his channel also, so you can go visit him and give him a like and a subscribe and see his videos. So anyway, guys, thanks, follow along, appreciate it. I kind of like these little will it run type videos. They're fun. I hope you enjoy them. So we'll probably continue to do some of those. But like I said, one of these days we'll get back on this and finish this bike up. But for right now, that's about all I got for you. So still working on that house renovation project, and it's just been a busy summer. So anyway, thanks for watching. Follow along, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.